Sports, it's in the game.
Come everybody.
U-N-I-T-Y.
What we talking about? Ha ha ha. We suffer too long, oh. For every man. Let's break our chains, oh. Ha ha ha. Caribbean people. Ha ha ha. Brazilian people. Oh, wanna know. We suffer too long, oh. That time is at hand. Look how long we've been fighting each other, carrying bags and hands. Yet we knew all along that the only way forward is unification. That time is now done, where nations and nations must acknowledge that creation. Almighty people, sunburned face, among all other nations, rise and take your place. What you talking about? You think that I'm mad? Where can I find it? I'm looking hard. Oh, oh, oh. For all of my people. Oh, African man. You suffer so long, oh. Oh, oh, oh. We did not die in the diaspora. A greater fate awaits. Yeah. Come, let's get this movement here together. Tomorrow may be too late. Yes, I know, among us they are traitors and spies, but no one can stop us if we're truly unified. I know, among us there are wolves among the flocks, but no one can stop us, and to conquer they cannot cause. What am I calling? For every black man. Ha ha ha. Hey, what I call? Don't think that I'm crazy. Some say that I'm mad. Where can I find it? Ha 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 ha. For too long we've been fighting each other, carrying bags and hands. Yet we knew all along that the only way, the only... What am I talking? What am I talking? For every black man, we suffer so long, oh. I know, man, abroad. What am I talking? You think that I'm mad? Ha ha ha. Oh, oh, oh. African people, Caribbean too. Come everybody, unify. Ah, ah.
Passing all these handouts, stupid playing safe. You can save them for the children, they got lost along the way. Vipers and surround, up this sound. If I'ma take your money, I'ma end up in the ground. What if I
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. My name is Derek Ray. With me in the commentary position is the Arsenal legend Lee Dixon. And every expectation that this will be a captivating contest. What a game this ought to be, Lee.
Well, I'm excited about this one. Great atmosphere in here. Everybody looking forward to this game, especially me and you.
Ronaldo on the move. Cuadrado. Bentancur. What a vital intervention. There's a slide rule pass. Takes the shot. And putting his body on the line. Can't get the shot through. Didn't fool the keeper. And that's a corner.
Well, they have to make the pressure count, they really do. The atmosphere here is like an extra man.
Played into the centre of the box. And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open.
Well, here it is again. It's a good delivery from the corner. And finishing like that with a lovely headed goal is absolutely superb.
Well, let's have another view of that goal. The opening goal of the game then.
Ha segnato la formazione di casa con il numero 7 Cristiano Ronaldo.
Big chance to get them on terms. Oh, it was a crucial challenge. The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. We've barely got started, and already a yellow card. Now, will that be potentially problematic for player and official?
Well, it will be because the players on...
Can he take advantage? And rattling the post. The high press was very much on. Excellent referee. An opportunity to add to their advantage, but not taken.
It was worth an effort, wasn't it? Too much space was given to him. He takes the shot on.
Comunicazione di servizio, la signorina Serena Cannizzaro è desiderata con urgenza al telefono presso la biglietteria dello stadio.
Well, it could be on for him here. Well, they can say a big thank you to the goalkeeper. That was inspirational.
Well, that's as good as a goal at the other end. Brilliant save from the keeper.
Well, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. Well, far from the ideal pass. Ronaldo. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. And perhaps a bit fortunate not to be shown the yellow card. Different story next time, no doubt. Morata. He's in with a chance. Can he find the net? Making sure nothing untoward happened. Superb tackle. This might be ideal for the counter. And the flag does go up, offside. Rabiot. And he read it well. Well, he played that one really well. Moving it forward. Intercepting it intelligently.
The hosts are struggling in terms of possession, but on the break they've been devastating. The pace really hurts.
And he might be through here. Able to close down the shot. He's going forward well here. They've given it away. Excellent block. Good tackle. It'll be a throw. They've won back possession. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo moves away from the touchline. A very disappointing effort.
Well, he's in a great spot as well. It's all about the decision-making, and he makes the wrong one.
And Ronaldo takes on the shot. Now that's fine goalkeeping, real concentration. And he's fired over the corner. It could be up for grabs. Threat over for now, it seems. Needs to tread carefully. Oh, the goalkeeper did well to hang on to that one. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Well, they must exercise caution standing off as they are. How about the cross? Bentancur. Can they convert? And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him, and no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, as we see again here, the damage is started with a beauty of a through ball, and he takes full advantage of the time he's given. It's an accomplished finish too.
The first half here comes to an end.
Con il numero 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, we're focusing on Cristiano Ronaldo for a reason. Fair to say, he's been at his brilliant best, Lee.
Well, he's been brilliant today. He's caused that back line all sorts of problems, shifting him around that box, and then getting his shots away. Absolutely fantastic.
Can't get the shot through. Didn't fool the keeper. And that's a corner.
Well, they have to make the pressure count.
Really tense battle so far, and now the second half is underway. And they'll be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. The referee correctly decided to play advantage. And Ronaldo tries his luck. Well, just centimetres over the bar with that powerful shot. Ronaldo, and he's broken free. Can he find the net? Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, here's the goal again, and he's just been caught napping, hasn't he? Had his pocket picked and rightly punished. Schoolboy stuff.
A chance to revisit the goal. This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0.
Formazione di casa con il numero 7 Cristiano Ronaldo.
And he read it well, intercepting it. Rabiot. Well, they keep the ball moving. Vital interception. The danger was very real. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Substitution time it is. Shot attempted, and still an opportunity. And the referee doesn't hesitate. That is a spot kick. Penalty given, and yellow card handed out. And he's missed it from the spot. Good heavens.
Well, we've all been there. I don't know if you have, Derek, but I have. And he's missed, and it's a terrible, terrible chance to let go.
There's a good reason why I haven't been there, Lee. And that was a very fine read. And a clear foul, but the referee letting the play flow. Well, they get the ball once more. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Real chance. He can't hold on to it. Surely. What a lovely strike. Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal.
Well, in this replay, you're going to see a 2v1 against the keeper. How does that happen? He'll be asking his defence why he was left exposed. Nothing he could do.
And time for the change now. Well, we're underway again, and this game was finished as a contest a long time ago. Well, it could be on for him here. Not out of the woods yet. trying his luck from long range. No let-up in the pressing department. And he's in. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. And he chooses to use power in the finish. Not much chance for the keeper when it's hit that hard.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match.
Squadra di casa con il numero 7 Cristiano Ronaldo.
And a fine tackle. Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. And they're making a change. Fine cross into the middle. Well, they couldn't do anything positive with the cross. They've regained possession. And he saw the situation developing. An authoritative challenge. Now can they counter clinically? Well, at first glance, you would think a strong possibility of a red card. Let's see. Well, that is the first real blot on their escutcheon today, a red card.
Well, it's absolutely stupid, isn't it? I'm sure his manager will get stuck into him after the game because of the lack of discipline.
Con il numero 30 Rodrigo Bentancur. Entra con il numero 5 Arthur.
Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. And he's made headway. Oh, excellent diving stop. And firing it into the area. Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. Getting the ball. And in with a real chance. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let-up here.
Well, here's the replay, and as we see, it's a class ball through to split the defence. And when he gets through to the keeper, he just smashes it past him and gives him no chance to think. A lovely finish.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now.
Squadra di casa con il numero 7.
Inside the final 2 minutes of this contest.
Ronaldo.
Space on the flank. Could play it in. However, a well thought out piece of defending. Well, let's see about the cross. Under real pressure defensively, will they pay the price? Wide of the target, and he's going to be disappointed.
Disappointed? Wow, it's a shocker. He should be doing a lot better than that.
And there goes the final whistle, and the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome, Lee.
Well, it must be a dream as a striker to play in this team. They create for fun and have a lovely attacking style about them. Clinical finishing today as well.
How about the cross? Bentancur. Can they convert? And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him, and no wonder he's enjoying himself. Ronaldo, and he's broken free. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick, a special moment for him. Shot attempted. Penalty. It could be up for grabs. And the use of technology here to verify the fact that it didn't cross the line.
Well, I didn't think he was close first time round, Derek, and quite rightly see here, nowhere near, but we might as well have another look. Not a goal, though.
As clear as day. It could be up for grabs. Shot attempted, and still an opportunity. And the referee doesn't hesitate. It could be up for grabs.